My name is Andreas Baumann. I'm a researcher at the University of Vienna, Department of German Studies, where I, broadly speaking, do research in the field of digital linguistics. In particular, what I'm doing is I'm doing research on language change, so how languages evolve, how individual words evolve over time, for example, how they change their meaning. And yeah, for this, I try to combine different methods. So on the one hand, methods from linguistics, from computational linguistics. So I do work a lot with linguistic corpus data, but also psycholinguistic data that I need to sort of model certain aspects of language change. And on the one hand, and on the other hand, the methods that I use also come from the field of population dynamics, mathematical ecology, mathematical epidemiology, and I sort of try to bridge these two disciplines and to make use of the methods that are established in these other fields to learn something about how language evolves, how certain aspects of language evolve, and which factors actually drive linguistic change. And so the thing is, for all of these models, what you actually need is also data, right? So you need linguistic data, text data, psycholinguistic data, and so on. And this is actually also where CLARIN comes into play, because all of these data, I mean, in my case, are reused. I not so often actually collect data on my own for my research, but there are other reuse data, and the infrastructure and the platforms that CLARIN and like-minded platforms actually provide are extremely important. So I mean, of course, not only to my research, but in my eyes to interdisciplinary research in general. Yeah, well, as a matter of fact, this is also what I like most and really appreciate about conferences like this, that here people that come from a lot of different disciplines actually come together and not only talk about what can be done with the data and which, for example, linguistic research questions can be addressed with different types of data, but also talking about means of sharing data and developing protocols and sort of standardized ways to share the data and make their data to other researchers available. This is maybe what I like most about conferences like this. So this interdisciplinary contact.